For some people, the biggest motivation in life is helping others, and they derive happiness making a difference in the lives of people around them. Their biggest dream is to bring about a change in the world. If you're one of them and want to figure out a way to achieve it, you've landed at the right place. Hi, I'm Akshay Jalan, helping students to explore, discover, and grow in their career journey. And I feel that primarily students, they want to make a difference in their life, in their own career. They do not know how to do it, or sometimes they end up becoming overconfident about their choices without understanding the science of career selection. To solve this dilemma, I founded Career Vision Hub, wherein I help students to systematically and scientifically explore, discover, and grow in their career journey. I have tried and tested my systems with students at IIT Bombay and even students outside, and have found success using my tools of psychometry and astrology that has helped me take the career journey of hundreds of students to the next level. To know more about this and to join my next webinar, I would invite you to visit my website jakshay.com or careervisionhub.com, and I would like to meet you in the webinar live where I would help you crack the career code. Let's get into this video and try to understand about careers that actually make a difference. The world has actually become a global village, and the number of careers available in the world has also grown at a staggering rate. If you're driven by the passion to make your mark in the world, make a difference and help other people, choosing a career that helps others may be ideal for you, and this is what we are going to discuss in this video. Before that, let's hear a story. So this is the story of Amodita. Amodita, the story actually goes on the busy streets of Kolkata. A small family of three was stuck in traffic congestion, and they were returning from the US to their home country after 3 long years. Amodita was born and brought up in the US. Her father was a corporate employee, while her mother was a college professor. And they had moved to US when Amodita was in class 7. So having been brought in an affluent family, she had only witnessed the rich and colorful side of the world. As the taxi was moving through the busy streets of Kolkata, a flash of faded memory appeared in front of Amodita's eyes. And she remembered that she was around 4 years when she had visited this place and met her grandparents. So when she was thinking this, her thoughts were disturbed by a knock on the window. A shabbily dressed child was making some hand gestures, pointing his mouth. He was asking for some food to satiate his hunger. As Amodita was about to open her window, she felt another tap on the window. A young woman holding a baby in her arms was asking for money. She wanted to give the food that she had bought from the airport. As she was about to take out the food from the packet, her mother touched her hand lightly, indicating her to stop. They finally reached the destination, but something was troubling Amodita. She couldn't believe what she saw in the afternoon. She had never seen anything like that. Poor children, slum areas, people living on footpaths and under highways, sewage waters left open. And she wanted to actually do something about all these things. But how? How can someone sleep peacefully when a section of society lives in such destitute conditions? How can someone not see the condition of such families living in slum areas and some with no roof at all? She actually couldn't have peaceful sleep that night. And she wanted to do something for these people, and probably she was interested in pursuing a career that could make a difference in the life of others. So what do you think Amodita should do? This presentation and this video is actually going to help Amodita to choose from the many careers options that are possible that could help her to make a difference in the lives of these people. And probably it would also help you to find some interesting career that you could help the world with. So now first let's try to understand what actually is success. To help others, to bring change, or both. So let's get started and have a look at some of the most popular career options available where you can help people and bring a change. The first is social work. The very premise of social work is to help people in a need in a practical manner to promote social development and social change. So in a country like India, where millions of people live in rural and backward areas under the poverty line, social workers play a vital role by helping people in difficult conditions. Social work may be physically tiring, but the smiles and gratitude from the people you help is priceless. Job opportunities that you will have with NGOs are abundant. There are bachelor's as well as master's program in social work, like bachelor in social work or master in social work in many colleges across the country. The next career is medicine. Since the beginning of human civilization, healers have played a vital role in the society by helping the ill and the injured. So over the centuries, the role of healers has actually evolved into the role of doctors and now into the entire healthcare industry. So the option of becoming a traditional doctor is available, but if you want to help people, you can also explore other roles in the healthcare industry, including alternative healthcare systems like Ayurveda, homeopathy, therapy, counseling, allied medicine, and so many other areas. In order to pursue a degree in medicine, NEET is the most popular national entrance exam required by most Indian colleges, both government and private. And NEET is helpful now for students who wish to study medicine abroad as well for some certain colleges. Then comes teaching. So as a teacher, you'll be directly responsible for shaping the future generations of the country. Teachers play an essential role in the lives of children, inspiring them, guiding them, instructing them, and helping them achieve their true potential. Starting from preschool until graduation, teachers impart knowledge and provide constant support to the students by ensuring that they not only learn the right concepts, but also learn the right set of moral values and etiquettes, which would then become part of them for the rest of their lives. So children are generally malleable and thus more susceptible to influence, both positive and negative. The role of teachers is very important in shaping the future of a children. And who these children are actually going to become the future of our nation and the future of the world. It's a very, very important role where you can make a difference to the mankind. So to become a teacher, you require a bachelor's degree in any stream, and B.Ed is required to teach from class 7 to 9. And after that, you can pursue master's if you wish to teach class 10th to 12th. And if you wish to teach in college, you are required to qualify the NET exam, NET exam after pursuing your master's. Then comes activism. So as a society, we face a number of problems that do not have simple solutions. A change is required at a large scale, at the city, state, or even the government level. Social activists are deeply motivated to bring about a change in the society, and they fight against social evils. It could be anything which is interfering with the rights, social or human or fundamental of the people. And activists and politicians, despite the negative image, can at times play an important role in helping people by making their voices heard. There is no formal degree required to become an activist. However, as an activist, having a law degree is especially beneficial if you want to make a lasting change in the society. And through this, you'll also be able to help others by initiating and encouraging legal changes. Journalists can also be successful activists as they have the opportunities to increase awareness about major issues that people are concerned with. Next comes counseling. So mental health is as important as physical health, perhaps more important. Counselors interact with individuals and groups and try to solve their personal and psychological issues, which could be their day-to-day problems such as family concerns, relationship issues, peer pressure, or more serious concerns like anxiety or depression. The counselor tries to understand the client's situation from the client's perspective to help them in becoming more self-aware and ultimately empower them. So counselors not only work with adults, but also work with teenagers and children. And choosing a career, this can help someone in their life in the time of need. Next comes environmental science. So our lives are intrinsically linked with the environment surrounding us, which not only supports life, but the well-being of the entire planet. Unfortunately, the environment is degrading at a dangerous pace, and the reverberations are already being felt within terms of global warming, damage of the ozone layer, extinction of species, and much more. If you want to make a difference and save the environment, helping the current as well as future generations in the process, then a career in environment science or nature conservation may be suitable for you. A multidisciplinary field, environmental science is a combination of biology, physical sciences, chemistry, and even social sciences, which actually aims to solve environmental concerns. And what do these environmental scientists do? So they actually find the causes of environmental degradation and they come up with corrective measures and create conservation programs. And generally, they are employed by the Department of Environmental Affairs, the Provisional Department of Nature Conservation, and even the National Parks Board. Then comes the armed forces. The fact that we sleep peacefully in our beds at night while a defense force is at work 24/7 at the borders protecting our motherland is something we should be grateful about. So armed forces is one of the most respected and prestigious professions, and they have broadly three divisions, right? Army, Navy, and Air Force. Without our defense forces, it would be impossible to live our life in the same manner as there would be a lot of unrest in the world. So it is among the best professions to live a patriotic dream and to help in making the world a better place to live. So you can join the force either after your 10+2, after clearing your ND exam, and this option actually does not exist for females. Else you can do is after your graduation, you can even think of getting into CD exam and joining the Indian Military Academy. You will be required to clear strict physical and psychological tests to be able to serve the country. To sum up, of the careers that we saw in this particular video is about social work, about medicine, the field of teaching, activism, counseling, environmental science, and armed forces. Which of these careers did you find interesting? Let me know in the comment box. And you really want more or you plan to pursue any of these careers. What will leave this presentation for Samodita? She made a decision that day that she will actually go on to become a social worker. She would work with organizations and NGOs to help the section of society grow. So, do you also want to pursue a career where you'd be able to do something for society? So, please let me know how this presentation helped you and which career you like to pursue. So, find your ideal career for helping others and make a difference based on your interest and capabilities. So, thank you very much for watching this video. If you really like this video, you found it very powerful, and you feel that such information on careers could be helpful to someone else, then not only would I suggest you to comment your feedback in the comment box below, I would also suggest you please like this video, share this video with your friends and colleagues, and if you want such more interesting videos, I would request you to subscribe to the channel, and we'll meet again soon. Thank you and all the best.